title safe. Wanna ride a page and 9 quiz for 90 days. Riding through your title place, I title whiz. Over our craze, off of outer space. Singing here I come to save the day. Like Mighty Mouse would say, light the place up right away. Like my name was Michael Bay. Now I'm back to my cycle phase. Strike the face, you try to take my mic away. I'll blow your mind away like every single line I say with time and like grenades. What's up? Brains Mcloud. I am back in the motherfucking studio. This is my 20th year in music. I don't know why I'm saying that out loud. Basically, I'm old as shit. But hopefully not that kind of white, crusty, dried up shit. But maybe, I don't know, something more appealing, like fluffy, you know. I'm about to go 365 on YouTube and Patreon, so you guys can watch me do shit like this. Anybody ever wanna start to be, they better be ready for anything. With the legs of a centipede, never being beaten by my enemies. They gotta be headed and last shredded in the center of a cemetery. I don't mean to be the competitor that you never be better. Be getting better if you ever wanna better me. I'm about to be the shredder with the deadliest melodies. Living out, I'm not really giving a fuck about anything. When I'm not writing music or doing comedy or writing films or any creative stuff that I love to do, I'm working with people. And I work with a lot of young rappers and musicians who are just trying to, you know, break through. And so there's a rapper who I've been working with for about 6-7 years, since he was pretty young, teaching him how to rap, build his confidence and give him a passion and a drive, because he comes from a pretty, you know, rough background. And so I kind of challenged him, because I think he's kind of there, ready to go. I challenged him to take a lot of the verses he's been writing, even the ones that are bad, and put them up online and you know, go out there and just kind of show people, you know. And he was a bit scared to be vulnerable still, and he kind of turned the challenge down. And then I was chilling with my friend Reza, and he challenged me to do to go 365 and to maybe do like a 150 rap challenge where I spit like a dope verse consistently on the run up to the album. And I kind of just said straight away, like, no, because it's a lot of work. But essentially I was the same as my student. I was just scared of not being able to constantly hit that consistent dope level and show the vulnerability of not always being able to be amazing all the time. And so it was the same. And then I turned it down, and then it was like a little rat got up in my brain box, started gnawing at the circuitry, and I kind of didn't let it go. And I thought, man, if I can do this, then it can communicate an idea that I've had for a while, and it can maybe inspire my student to do the same. So I thought, fuck it. Yeah, let's go 365. Settle vendettas, you better get better protectors. Down the records who help the detectives set up the sensors like Wolverine. Go and do metal detectors, you ain't hot. Would've looked warm, you put on 28 sweaters and then explode. Shredder, no better, nobody better, bro. Too incredible when I float, no steady pulse. On a stethoscope, slapped on a better spokes. Fell off my pedestal, now my fucking neck is broke. See, for me, rap is kind of like therapy. When I write lyrics, it's kind of like I disappear through a wormhole. I escape the kind of the stresses and the frustrations of this system that we're trapped in, and I go somewhere else that's like timeless, and I kind of just disappear. And when I rhyme, it feels like I'm flying a fucking jet plane, you know. When you can spit that just insane verse that you really want to be like really good, and you nail it. You be beating us, living a millimeter, gorilla beating my meat in a street, I could kill a cheetah, not sitting either. I swinging like Peter, spit a leader, rip it, reader, and the ability me to live in a vida. Lyrical creature filling these dealers, drilling these teens, kitties and teachers dripping in teachers. It's a procedure, get the police infected preachers, the puters in prison leaders, ripping a seam, criminal beats to keep. It's kind of like scoring a goal in a final, or landing a great skate trick, or catching a perfect wave. And I've done those things a lot in my life, and I miss them, you know. And so I wanted to do that. I want to, you know, create the wave and ride it. And so that's really one of the reasons I thought, you know, to go 24/7, release every day. You know, fuck the industries, fuck music industries. I really want to be the guy that takes a bullet and puts it in the brain of the music industry. And I would love to show rappers and musicians out there, and anyone really, creatives, that do the thing you love every day, and you won't be looking backwards.
Repeatedly killing this Pikachu, but I believe it isn't a secret. Stickers and demons, look at the pills that are eating like Skittles, Doritos, and Cheetos, and Beagles. I'm evil, Knievel, eating these weasel and pizza burritos. They're cheesy and feeble, look at the point like a needle lethalist. C4, never being bored, B-boy, what the fuck you think I pulled this beat for? Rip the beat to pieces like a piece of meat torn. Pulling misdemeanors while I'm up in Mr. Meat Mosh.
But I kind of wanted to do something a little different with Patreon. That's where I kind of want to build a community of supporters who can, you know, get a song a month, a track, a kind of album a month, a mixtape a month, a t-shirt a month. You can get the kind of merch and everything like that. But also, I want to do something where I give back some of my experience to anyone who needs it. See, rap kind of saved my life in many ways. It helped me conquer addiction, you know, depression, and find my true confidence to break out of a identity crisis. So I want to take that the experience I have as well of the music industry and kind of in marketing and how to kind of break through systems and hack industries and get where you want to go and to break out of the system. I want to take that experience and give back. So if you are a rapper, you can join my rap academy and learn to do stuff like this.
I ain't gotta beat around the bush and beat the bully. Every beat and every little hook will leave him looking. Look at G-Wiz everywhere, see a rookie, then you look at me, kid, underdog and the boogies, I'm the boogeyman. Rolling with a Superman cape, here to blow you away when I did a name of levitate. Better get away, better train, better do a little bit of MMA, better listen every way.
And if you're a musician and you're trying to make it through a pretty dirty industry, then I can show you how to make it on your own terms, maybe without the industry, or survive it and not just that, but hack it and use and get where you need to go in your music career without losing your rights or getting screwed over by a pretty dirty business. And also on a more personal level, if you do suffer from, if you got yourself in a bit of a rut and you're suffering from kind of a knock of confidence, or you're struggling to find your true passion, or you're kind of lacking the motivation, or you're just going through depression, or you're kind of stuck in a bit of a bad situation, then I'm really good at helping people out of that kind of place, because I've been there quite a few times. So I run a thing called Confidence Kung Fu, where we can talk one-on-one sessions and we can kind of get you where you got to go. So there's Confidence Kung Fu, Music Hacker, and the Rap Academy. And I'll probably do some more stuff. There's also the California Scheming Group, where if you've been a fan of the book and the documentary, then you can kind of get behind the scenes and of all the writings of the script, and you can read scripts and do script readings and get to see screenings and catch up and get all the behind the scenes stuff before anyone ever knows anything about it.
Shit, fuck, think it's been a little mix up. How to drink right now I'm pissed up. Got me rolling rhyme time with the naked big stop. Mr. Mcloud, could you give one of these titties a quick suck? It's so official, the sickest to rip everything up, so fist up. Only need a few centimeters from enemies to kill them with a 1-inch punch. I'm this nuts. Every woman I'm with, I'm thinking they're picking and sticking, think I'm a sick fuck. Everything sucks. Minutes of me and my shrink's nuts, trying to slit his wrist up. So drink up, but it's sick fuck.
But the real reason for going 365, and the main reason for kind of starting a Patreon, is not just to kind of entertain and kind of reach a community and communicate, which is a huge reason, but also that it promotes a message that I've been about my entire career, and that everything I've done has kind of been about. And that is that if you do what you love every single day, then you won't only survive, you will potentially break out of the confinements of the system and thrive, be happy, and find a certain kind of contentment. And that in turn might help others to do the same. Now, if you can dig that, then shit, welcome aboard the crazy train. Stay tuned on Patreon and subscribe on YouTube, and it's gonna be a crazy ride. But I'll catch you all on the flip.
I'm one of the best, none of the rest can come and contest. Nobody even come close, I could rope it up just for a rest. While you huffing and puffing and struggling for breath, put me under the lens. Love to pretend you ain't loving the stuff that I brung with my pen, while you mumbling nothing but substance. I am becoming content with the stuff in my head.